Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another adventure, crabbing adventure. It is, I gotta say, out of all the days that I've crabbed over here, it is quite cold. So I'm waiting for everybody to pop in and come in and join us. It's a beautiful, clear day here in New York, Long Island, New York. But it's cold, guys. It's 59 degrees Fahrenheit. It's windy. Allison, great to see you, my friend. Annie, welcome, welcome. It's 59 degrees Fahrenheit, 60 degrees somewhere in there. It's cold. You know what? I'm crazy. I'm out of my mind that I'm crabbing. There's not a soul over here, but you know what? What the heck? Let's try this. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. We're going to wait for more of our friends to come in. Dave Jeffrey in the house from Canada. Good morning to you. He's got a great channel. Go subscribe to Dave Jeffrey in Canada. I watch you, Dave. Good to see you. Barbara George in the house. It's 59 in North Carolina. Good morning, good morning. Dennis, my brother. Good to see you, Den. Den, it's 59. It's freaking freezing out here. I'm a nut job coming out here crabbing. But hey, what the heck, right? I had the opportunity, and what, you know, why not? Why not? Beautiful blue skies here. Joe Hernandez in the house from Florida. Good to see you, Joe. Thank you for coming in, brother. Joe, I'm going to make you a moderator, Joe. There you go. You deserve it. Good to see you, Joe. Look how beautiful it is. I mean, how's my video and audio? If it's good, give me a 1 in the chat. If it's no good, give me a 2. So we're going to pick up in about 2 minutes. We're going to pick up the crab traps. They're all set already, as you can see. Good. Team Brittany's in the house. Good to see you, Team Brittany. And the Bull's in the house. The Bully did a great live stream yesterday. Beautiful. Look at that. So there's my traps. There you go. My traps are all set. We're going to give it a shot. We'll see what happens. My traps have been in about 10, 15 minutes already. I just wanted to set you guys up. Cheryl is in the house. I'm greeting everybody coming in. So it's cold, guys. I ain't going to lie to you. Cheryl, good to see you. It's cold. But here in Long Island, New York, Babylon, beautiful day. I mean, when I say beautiful, it's clear skies, but it's cold. Yeah, you did a great job, Nabul. Cup of Joe. Joe's in the house. My old friend from Periscope. Great to see you, Joe. Cup of Joe. How's Florida treating you? Look at the skies, guys. Look at these blue skies. Incredible skies. Look at those clouds. Really beautiful. All right, we're going to get started here. We are going to pick up our first pots over here. Let me give you a nice wide screen. Hold on. You needed this? No problem. No problem. You got this. Hold on. Let me put your... Everyone, speak amongst yourselves. Hang out. I'll be right with you. Let me see here. I got both shots there. My mom... Wait, hold on a second. Cup of Joe. My mom passed away, so I'm now living in Ohio with a friend. Joe, my heartfelt condolences to you, Joe. I'm so sorry about your mom. I know the feeling. You know, I lost my dad last year. I understand. So my thoughts and prayers with you, and, you know, my condolences. Monoso, New York City, my friend. Good to see you, Barbara George. Point Pleasant in the snow. Well, we're not going to go crabbing in the snow. That's for sure. Hold on. Okay, let's do this, guys. You guys give me a lot of luck over here. Let's see. The only thing I'm missing is the winter jacket. Let's do this one. Nothing. We'll try the next one. It might even be too late for crabbing. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Let's try the last one. Hold on. I'm just gonna move the camera over. Let's try the last one. We got one. We got one, guys. Check it out. We got one. We definitely have one. Hold on. Let me grab this guy. It's a male. It's nice. There you go. How's that, guys? Great. We got one. Back. Well, that was pretty good. We got one out of 3 traps. It's been about 15 minutes or so. I'm even surprised I caught one, so let's see what happens. Yeah, it's windy and it's cold and disgusting, but I want to welcome everybody. Mystique, great to see you. Great to see you, Mystique. Thank you for hitting the like button. What do we got here in the house? Let's see. Karen Cole, Legal Minded Friends is here. Stars Above, great to see you. Ghost 3 Anonymous. Bad morning for Mr. Crab. No, I caught one. That's not bad. Vespa Q. 55 in Midtown Manhattan. Oh boy, yeah, it's cold. It's 59 degrees here. 59. Let's see. Who else did I miss? I think I got everybody. Well, welcome. Little Patty. We got some crab salad going. Joe Hernandez in the house. Great to see you, Joe, all the time. Thank you for, you got promoted to moderation. I'm really happy about that, Joe. You do a great job everywhere. I need you on my team. Gemma's Journey, Grace. Gemma, great to see you, my friend. Always a pleasure to have you join me on this little adventure. It's cold, Gemma. Nabul, could you convert 59 degrees to Celsius for me, please? It's cold, but we're here. But look how, guys, look at the clear skies. Yeah, we are going to walk down the other aisle down here. Yeah, Allison, we have a great community. You know that. We got a great community here on YouTube. We all could get together and just hang out, enjoy the beautiful sights and sounds right here. It's 8 degrees Celsius in Ontario. Wow, it's cold. 70s in Florida, that's chilly. 11 Celsius in England, 51 Fahrenheit. 15 degrees, thank you. Yeah, it's 15. It's a little chilly for October. I can't tell you not. Look at the skies, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful skies here. It is high tide right now at the dock. Look. So it's very high, the tide. I'm gonna just pan over to my right. You see where it is? It's high tide right now. So beautiful. I spoke to our good friend Duty Ron a little while ago, and he's slowly but surely getting better. Bad sinus infection. He'll be back before you know it, guys. Thank you, Mono So New York City, my good friend. Thank you for the super love. I appreciate it. Always appreciated, but not necessary. You know. Thank you. This is a crabbing adventure. And, like, I don't know how much longer I could go doing this, guys. You know, usually by this time, you know, October is really the fishing. A lot of great fishing out here on Long Island. Striped bass and some good stuff. Bluefish. But as far as crabbing is concerned, as long as the water temperature stays warm, it will be okay. It's National Hate Crime Awareness in the UK. I just did an upload on it and talk about disability hate crime. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who Gemma's Journeys Grace is, I want to always promote my good friend from the UK. Please subscribe to Gemma's Journey Grace. She's a disability advocate. She's been on YouTube 9 years or so, right, Gemma? About 10 years. She's been around the block a long time, and she's just a wonderful human being to be around with such positive energy. And she's, like I said, she's an advocate for disability and, you know, people, not just disability, but people that, you know, are the, you know, people that are down and out. And she's just here to bring your spirit up. And she's just awesome to be. I'm just so appreciative that she's my friend here on YouTube, and she's fantastic. Please subscribe to her. And another thing I want to say, my thoughts and prayers, you know, in the Middle East right now, what's going on. I don't want to get political about this because this live stream, that's not what it's all about. It's about crabbing. But I do want to support. I stand with Israel. I support them. You know, you know, listen, Israel was minding their own business, and you had this Hamas, which is a terrorist group, who just felt like it was time to go and destroy and kill every single individual in Israel if they could. So my thoughts and prayers are for the Israelis, and also, listen, for the innocent victims who are trapped, the Palestinians who are trapped in Palestine. My thoughts and prayers also go out to those people who want peace and who have they have nothing to do with the politics. They have nothing to do. So I think about those people too. What we're talking about is criminals. We're talking about criminals and terrorists and people that hate people. And especially on my channel, I don't tolerate any kind of hate or discrimination of anything. So if you want to join a beautiful, great, amazing community, well, it's right here, guys. From a native New Yorker's perspective, you will always get a little bit of everything from me, and I appreciate all of you. And basically why I live streams, because I love hanging around and making friends from people around the world, and that's why I do it. Right. We're just, Nabul, we're just talking about the terrorists. That's what we're talking about. The Hamas, which is a ridiculous government that, it's not even a government, because basically they had, you know, when there was, I think it was 2006 was the last democratic election. It was not even a democratic election. They were putting guns to people's heads who they have to vote for. So that's, you know, that's how I feel about the situation. So I don't want to talk about it no more. I just want to say that, you know, my heart goes out to all victims. All victims. Right. And just so you know, listen, I have friends from around the world. So, you know, there's no such thing as discrimination in my book. It's all about love and peace. And if you're a good person, you are welcome in my life. The bull knows. Listen. All you guys really know. Julie for Justice, welcome. Great to have you join me. That should be interesting, Karen. Absolutely. Love and peace always. Right, Nabul. I love good people. People that have heart. People that care about humanity. That's what it's all about. Love and humanity. That's right, Team Brittany. 1000%. Yeah, Kathy, from Virginia. That's what I'm using. I'm using chicken right now. But as you know, it's chilly right now to do this, but it is possible. I did catch a crab already. And look, as long as the weather stays. Patrick, New York is in the house. Patrick, welcome, my brother. Good to see you. Thank you. Yes, Duty Ron introduced me to you. Yes, 100%. Don't meditate. Let it be. Gabby Petito. Who wrote that? Little Patty. Yes. Yes. Gabby Petito. Let it be. And what an incredible woman who lost her life. So sad. But from something bad came something good. You know, the Petitos, they have a nonprofit organization. They raise money for awareness and people that are missing. They help find the missing. They do a lot of good, the Petitos. And my heart always, thoughts and prayers go out to the Petito family, who I met Joe, and I met everyone. With Duty Ron and Diane B, the neighbor, and Ed Wallace. I got to meet all of them at a golf tournament, a fundraiser in Long Island last year. Such beautiful people they are. Oh, now you're in Pennsylvania, Kathy. Wow, such a nice day, man. Really. Just a little windy. Just a little windy. You know, 59, chilly. We got double hoodies on. Got my double hoodies. And just chilling out. Now, if I pan over to my right, you see the American flag straight ahead. It's at half mast. That's for all the victims who lost their lives. America is honoring them. Gemma, Duty Ron and I would love to, meet you in person and give you a big hug, and it would be fantastic to meet up with you. So all these boats here, guys, this is the marina over here. See all these boats? A lot of them are missing, and the reason why is because they have till November 1st to move all these boats have to be gone by November 1st. Gone. Let's walk to the edge and we'll come right back and we could pick up again and see what kind of luck we have now. This past Saturday, I was planning on doing a live and an Italian as an event, because October is Italian American month. Like here in the U.S., we have, like St. Patrick's Day. We celebrate the Irish. About a couple of weeks ago, we had a Polish Day parade, Columbus Day parade. This whole month is Italian American Heritage Month, and I was going to do a mini concert. A good friend of mine, Angelo Venuto, was going to sing, and there was food, and I was going to do that, but the weather started pouring, raining, so it's going to be this Saturday coming up. So the next live stream that I do after this will be Saturday. Hope everybody could join me. It would be a lot of fun just to hang out and, have communication with each other and watch a great concert. And I'll show you some of the food too. Yeah, yes, Dennis. They get dry docked, correct. Well, some of them they put them on their trailers and they get them shrink wrapped and they put them in their yards. Yeah, we got a boat. Somebody's going out there. Ghost Ray Anonymous, the dock was rebuilt, from what I understand, was about 3 to 4 years ago. Retired Irish detective, I saw your video on eggplant parmesan. I loved it. I thought it was on point. That's the way I make it. And it was really good. Oh, rain Saturday too, Manos, in New York City? Well, I know they canceled it for this Saturday because it was pouring rain out here in Long Island. We'll see what happens. So guys, we got 31 friends in the house, 23 thumbs up. If any of you forgot to give me that thumbs up, I would appreciate it. Give me that thumbs up. Does the ice and the snow come up to the dock? You know what? I couldn't tell you because last year, this is when I first moved out to here. So I haven't, this is like the first season I'm going to experience, you know, being out here in the dock. Cleo, how you doing, my friend? Great video. Cleo's a fantastic live streamer. She does videos in Montreal, Canada. Our good Canadian friends over there. And if you want to subscribe to a fun gal, Cleo Tulo. She does great stuff. Good friend of mine. And I'm actually her moderator on her channel too. She's great. Right, Patrick? Right, Joe Hernandez? See, guys, there's people from around the world. People from the UK and Canada and Italy and, you know, Australia. I have friends all over the place. And a lot of you guys I've met in real life. Like Nabul, he's from France. Actually, he's originally from Morocco, but he's an immigrant from France. He does great stuff there, too. Beautiful day, man. Is everybody ready for me to pick up again? If you're ready for me to pick up, put a 1 in the chat. You guys are in charge over here. You guys are crabbing over here, not me. You tell me what you want me to do. You want me to wait another 2 minutes, 3 minutes, or do you want me to pick up? 1. Mystique says 1. Okay. Thank you, Team Brittany. Thank you. Okay, let's do this. Let's pick up. Okay. Let's do it. All right. I'll put you down over here. Guys, hang out with each other, converse, and let's see, maybe we get some luck. Nothing. It's all right. Let's go to trap number 2. Yeah, we got a monster. We got a monster. We got another crab. You guys give me a lot of luck. Look at that. You guys give me a lot of luck. Hold on. This guy's just chilling out. Wow, he's big, man. He is big. Look. That's a male. That's a male crab, male blue claw crab, nice and clean. That's a beauty, guys. What do you think, right? That's a beauty. Look at that. Let's put him away. Okay, I'm gonna put you over here. I'm gonna turn you a little bit and you get to see over here. Nothing. Hey, 1 is better than none, right? My case almost flew by. My DJI Osmo case almost flew out of there. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, guys. That was nice, right? I have the song Crab in My Bucket in my mind. Warming planet. Thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the community. Here, we got one crab. That was fantastic. So now I have, what do I have? 2 crabs, I believe, right? Let me check. Hold on. We got 2. Yeah, we got 2. We got 2 crabs. Right. That's right, Dennis. The females have red claws. Aunt BB2, welcome, welcome. Now he's got a friend, right. So let's just check the time. Hold on, I'm going to turn my my watch on, my Galaxy watch. Yeah, oh, the Wizard, welcome, Wizard. I saw you last night in the Glera. Will does a great job, great community, the true crime community of Will, the Glera. I thought he did an amazing job, you know, focusing on Summer Wells with Duty Ron's live stream, you know, his video, and he broke it down really well. And Will's a great guy, so subscribe to the Glera. Shout out to the Glera. Beautiful. Nice clear skies. You know, sometimes, you know, when I join other live streams, you know, when I say hello to the, you know, the content creator, sometimes I recognize the, most of the time I recognize, you know, the names of people, and, you know, I welcome all of you. The Wizard, I didn't know you subscribed to me, and that's fantastic. And now I see you, and it's great to have you join me live here today. Oh yeah, Team Brittany, he was funny. Funny in a good way. He's you know, he takes a lot of lumps, the Glera, because, you know, he calls out those channels that, you know, doing the wrong thing, especially when you're talking about human beings and children, victims of crime. You know, listen, you have a responsibility when you're a content creator. You know, even though I'm not a true crime community, a true crime channel, right? I also have a responsibility for what when I go live. Doesn't matter. Usually when I go live and I'm walking through the streets, I avoid children. I would not want my child, my grandchild, for that matter, to be filmed on camera. I just don't do it. Jewel. Took zoology a long time ago, never covered crabs, LOL. Yeah. Yeah, Michelle, it is absolutely a gorgeous day here. Just that it's a little chilly. It's 59 degrees Fahrenheit, 17 degrees Celsius. You know, it's a little, it's kind of chilly. And I'm surprised I'm catching crabs, because usually by this time of the year, it's like really, you're not catching them, because usually the water temperature, the sea temperature is cooler. But it is warmer, the sea temperature, and that's why we have crabs here today. Once the water temperature goes below 50, you know, 50 degrees, they start hibernating. They go into the mud and they hibernate to the following year. Right, Nomad Beads, right, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, we're having fun today, guys. Let me put you down a second. I can read the comments. So the sun is really high today, which is a good thing for me, because I'm able to read your comments today. Yeah, look at the skies. Yes, Kathy, thank you. Do I know a good Italian live streamer? Well, that depends, the Wizard. Are you looking for a channel that just focuses on food? You know, like, I'm an Italian American. You know, that's and I actually, I live stream a lot of different things, but I'm not focused. My niche is not completely focused on one area. So YouTube usually don't like people like me that focuses on a little bit of everything. They like people that focus on one particular topic. But I don't care, guys. I'm here for the community and, want to have a good time and make friends with people, and that's what it's about. I couldn't care less. As long as we're having a good time and we're all chilling out with each other and relaxing, and that means more to me. Okay, somebody in Italy. Well, somebody who walks around in Italy, is that who you're talking about, like that? An old guy, a guy that I knew, but he's no longer on YouTube anymore, was Giulio Bassi. He's a famous Italian movie director. He did a lot of stuff on Periscope. He was live streaming every day on Periscope. He literally used to drive from his home in Rome and drive to his offices and go through the traffic and walk around, and he was fantastic. Look him up on Twitter. Look him up on Giulio, G-U-L-I-O, Bassi, B-A-S-E. He did some great stuff. You could probably find, if you Google his name and you look for videos, you could see a lot of his old live streams. Somebody current from Italy. Yeah, but most of my friends that are from Italy, they're on Instagram. I don't know if you want to subscribe to them on Instagram. So a lot of the live streamers that I'm friends with, who still live stream, they're on Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, I'm exactly the wizard. I'm more of a life streamer, correct? We say live streamer. Yeah, I'm a live streamer, but I'm a a life streamer, correct? A life. You know what I'm going to do for you guys? Because I want to be accurate. Remember what I told you about responsibility as a content creator. We don't make up things. We don't say things that are not true. We say things that are factually true. So for me to just blurt out things to you and say, hey, my friend from Milan, Italy is a live streamer, but he's not on YouTube. He's on Instagram. I want to give you, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the names, and I'm going to pop some links in my community tab of Italian live streamers that I know and I've watched over the years. Okay, let's do it that way. This way it's accurate, and you guys, you'll get it in my community tab if you subscribe to me, which I hope, most of you are, and if I earned it, right here. Jazzy Jewel, your grandmother came. Yeah, I miss my nonna, my grandmother. Oh boy, do I miss her. She was a chef in Little Italy in New York. She was phenomenal. When I was a little boy, when I used to go visit my grandmother, my nonna in Italian, I used to sit there in the back, in the restaurant, in the kitchen. She would pull up a chair and say, now you sit right here and you watch me. And I used to, Diane G, good to see you. Yeah, Erta Hannah is Italian, and she speaks English sometimes. Okay, Erta Hannah. Thank you, Karen, for that. So I used to sit there and just observe. And I used to love the way she used to make her meatballs. I used to go crazy. She used to get old Italian bread. I mean, because it's a restaurant, they have to make in bulk. And she used to tell me to squeeze. She used to get like a gallon of milk, put it inside of a big bowl with old Italian bread. And she used to tell me, you want to help me out? Yeah. Well, go wash your hands, she used to tell me. So I used to go wash my hands. And then I used to squeeze and squeeze and squeeze You know, make sure that the Italian bread got soaked, and we used to squeeze the milk out of it, and then I used to put it in another pot for her. That was the bread, the old bread they used to make her meatballs. She used veal, and she used beef, veal, and beef, veal, and pork, ground meats. A lot of parsley, a lot of garlic, a couple of eggs. It was a lot of eggs, I remember, because it was a big. There must have been 6 pounds of meat, 7 pounds of meat. And I used to, and she goes, "Go mix it." Now I'm a little kid. I'm about 7, 6, 7, 8 years old. Got small little hands, right? And she wanted me to experience that. She wanted me to do that because she wanted to pass those recipes on to her grandchildren, myself, my brother too, but mostly me. And I can't forget those amazing days. Look, I'm talking. She's gone. She passed away 20 years ago. I miss her so much, man. And you know what? Look, 20 years later, you guys are, I don't know, for whatever reason, she's probably on my shoulder right now. And I'm explaining to you my experience, my great experience I had with my nonna. You can never forget these good memories. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes she was a pain as I got older, right? You know, I'm a teenager, and I explained on my live stream from Little Italy in the San Gennaro Festival. You know, she was always concerned, right? Where am I going? Who am I hanging out with? What block am I going on? Don't go to. Yeah, I said none. I'm going to the park, Spring Street Park. I don't want you over there. I don't like the boys over there. You don't go over there. She was funny. She was hilarious in that sense, you know. But she only did it because she's a smart lady. She's been around the block. She's lived through the Depression here. She came here. She immigrated from Italy in 1918. She was like 4 years old. 3, 4 years old in 1918. So yeah. Crazy miss her. Crazy I miss her. But I'm just so happy that you guys inspired me to talk about my past experiences, right? It's not only about crabbing and walking around and, you know. Oh yeah, I got popped plenty of times, Dennis. I got popped plenty of times with that wooden spoon. You know, and you know what? And that I probably deserved it too, right? Today, God forbid you hit a child with a wooden spoon, you're gonna do 30 years in prison. That's why this generation, these young kids today, they don't have a clue. They don't have a clue. They don't have the experience. They don't have the joy, the happiness. There was no computers when I was a kid. We went to the park. We played ball. We sat in our rooms. We did our homework, right? What did we do too? Played games. Monopoly we played. There you go, the wizard. Oh, they're called CPS. You go to prison. Oh, let me make this straight too. How come every child that has some type of situation in school, right? They're not good in math or something. Right away, special education. Throw them in special ed. There was no special education when I was a kid. There was no such thing. You had tutors. You had no choice. You had to learn. Okay? They're destroying children. Now, don't get me wrong. There are certain children that have special needs. Physical needs, mental needs. I get it. But every single child? Every single one? Or maybe they answered back the teacher, whatever. They got upset. They got angry or something. They got upset. They were bullied in school and they said something. Right away, call the parents. They got to go to special ed. It's ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. I just don't get it. This generation does not have a clue. Does not. Yeah, Deb Galloway, of course. Listen, I went to, look, Italian American. I'm also Catholic. My parents sent me to Catholic school. They paid tuition. It wasn't cheap. They sacrificed to send us to Catholic school. Well, I got to tell you, I went to probably one of the most toughest Catholic grammar schools. I mean, it was like a concentration camp. I mean, Sister Mary, I'll never forget her. She was like 6 foot tall. She was like 6 foot tall. And she had a wooden paddle she had. So 70 was passing. 70, if you scored a 70, you passed. You got a 69, you failed the test. Anybody who received a 69 or below had to line up downstairs in the principal's office to see Sister Mary. And guess what happened? 10 times on each hand. And if you even said a word to her, a word, or you looked funny, you could have cried, but you better not say anything negative about I'm going to call my parents or anything. She'd hit you another 5 times on it. Sometimes your hands would bleed. Now to me, that's child abuse. Corporal punishment. But for many years, I was very bitter for getting those type of beatings and on the hands. And I didn't quite understand it. But you know something? Now I know why. Now I understand. I don't think they should do that today to children. I don't believe that. But I do believe in some type of punishment. You know, like detention or anything like that. I don't believe in child abuse. That was child abuse. What happened to me when I was younger, that was friggin' abuse. No question about it. But you know what? It really toughened me up for the real world. As wrong as it was, I became numb. I couldn't wait I graduated the 8th grade. I couldn't wait to get the heck out of there. So when I went to high school, I went to school in, New York City, another Catholic school. It was the complete opposite. I felt like I was at a university. Everybody was respected. The teachers put their arm around you and respected you and wanted higher learning and teach you. And sometimes I would tell them, some of the teachers, about my bad experiences. And a lot of those priests and nuns used to say, I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm so sorry that happened to you. It should have never happened. Even they knew it was wrong. So anyway, I don't know how we got on this topic. I don't know. But anyway, is everybody, let's see, are we ready for another pull? Let's try another pull here. My daughter told me one time she was going to call for 6 hours on me, and this is when I grabbed the phone, offered it to dial. She walked away and never said another word. Yeah, Deb. Yep. Yeah, no. My kids had no idea. My adult son and daughter, they had no idea. Then they went to Catholic school too. There was none of this, beatings, and that's not the only thing they used to do to us. There were times that they would, it could have been anything. First of all, if you threw out a piece of paper, right, you had to raise your hand. Then the teacher would respond, yes, what can I do for you? Do I have permission to throw the piece of paper in the garbage? And they would say yes or no. Some kids would get the instant no. And you know what they did? They snuck the paper. They used to throw the paper in the basket like basketball. You know what that nun used to do? She used to throw them in the closet, shut the lights, and lock the door for 45 minutes to punish them. Boy, I should do a live stream just on this. We're going crabbing, and I'm crabbing. I'm talking about my days of punishment. Oh, yeah, Deb, for sure. Yeah, exactly, Dennis. All right, I'm gonna pull now, little Patty. All right, let's forget this, Patrick. Patrick, New York. Let's do what we got to do here. Let's pick up. Ah, let's do this. Nope, not this one. Let's try this guy. Not yet. Okay, let me flip the camera this way. Let's move it this way. There we go. Nah, I think I waited too long. Nothing. Nothing. We got snagged. We got snagged. Okay, let me read the comments. I've only eaten crab once. Kathy says, I always love to talk about the memories, especially the fun and what my dad life was like. He died last August. I'm so sorry, Kathy. My teacher in life, he was 87. Yeah, listen. Where am I from? Larry. I am from Little Italy, New York City, Manhattan. Originally born and raised. Then, when I became a teenager, my parents moved, and we moved to Brooklyn, New York. But you know what? I love talking about, my grandparents. I love talking about my dad. My mom's still alive. My mom's doing well. She still lives in Brooklyn. She never wanted to come out to Long Island. Nope. She said, this is my home. This is where I want to be. And that's it. So what do? I speak to her 95% almost every day. I talk to her and have a conversation, see how she's doing. If she needs anything, she's okay. My mom's always been independent her whole life, so I don't have to worry on that front. But of course, she's 79 years old. She's really in good health, thank God. Arthritis and all that other stuff, of course, you're going to have those things. But it is what it is. That's why, never forget, if your parents are still around, don't forget them. Don't ever forget them. Always try to help them. Because remember, most of us had great experiences with our parents, right? Not everybody, I get it, I understand. But most of us did. They raised us. It's funny how life is, guys, right? So we're born. Our parents take good care of us, right? They rear us. They give us unconditional love 99% of the time. And what happens? We get older. They get older. They get sick. They get sick. They need our attention. They need our help. The circle of life. Yes, PRSES, yes. 100%. There's a lot of things I did write down, and there's a lot of things I didn't. But I'm gonna start writing more because there's things that I don't want to forget about my nonna, my grandfather too. What a guy he was. So I'm half Neapolitan and half Sicilian. So both great sets of parents, grandparents I had. Different type of Italians. Well, the Sicilian side was, they were beautiful people. They were rough. But they were good. They were really good people. My Neapolitan side, those were really the gourmet chefs. And not saying that my Sicilian nonna didn't know how to cook. She was phenomenal too. But, I was very close, very, very close to my mom's side of the family. Yeah, they're from Salerno in Naples. Let's walk down this way. Guys, look at that sky. It's like artwork, God's art, I say. Look at that beautiful sky. Yesterday wasn't it an eclipse? Wasn't it a solar eclipse yesterday? Obviously, I couldn't see it over here in New York. It was way too cloudy. I don't even think it was in our path anyway. A gelato. Now you think about Neapolitan ice cream, right, Karen? Oh, Annie, beautiful. Half Sicilian, half Syrian, half French. Well, if you know the history of Sicily, right? It was conquered by many, many different, people. The French was one of them. The Greeks were one of them. The Phoenicians were one of them. So it is a multicultural, diverse. Yes, they're Italians, after 100, 200 years, 300 years. So I have very mixed blood. My wife, first generation Italian American. I'm second generation. She's first generation. So she really she's full-blooded, 100% Sicilian. Kathy Sicilian, that's her thing. Yeah. Right, Team Brittany. It was the, I forgot what path that went through. Nabul, you are 100%. We are Arab too. So we're Italian, we're French, we're Phoenician, Turkish, Arab. We are African. We have everything under the sun. We are the quintessential world, whatever we were conquered, we're part of. That's our bloodline as Sicilians. Oh, Calabria, wow. Even the Sicilian language is dying off. If you go to Sicily today, the only people who speak Sicilian, the language, are really the older generation. People that are 50 and over, 40 and over. I'm going to say 40 years old and over. All the children that go on to school and universities and that kind of, they're speaking just the regular Italian. They're speaking. Like, I don't really speak the Sicilian. I understand Italian very well. I could speak some Sicilian. I had to, right? From my in-laws, who their first language was Sicilian, so I had to learn. Yes, Nabul, we're cousins. Cousin Nabul, 100%. Yeah, we're cousins, that's right. If you do Ancestry.com, you do the DNA, the genealogy, they'll tell you, based on your genes, what percentage are you from what continent? Scandinavian. Who said that? I am 4% Italian, something the rest Scandinavian. Patrick, New York. We have what we have for dinner tonight? Pizza and beer. There you go, Cleo. There you go, pizza. Nothing like pizza, right, Cleo? It's the one quintessential food. Everybody from around the world, they love pizza. But New York pizza, sorry guys, not even Italy. Well, Italy, of course, but pizza is really an American thing. The first pizzeria in the United States was Lombardi's, over in Little Italy. How that happened was when they were building the Empire State Building, This Lombardi, I believe he was a worker, if I'm not correct. You could Google it. He saw that it was very difficult for them to take breaks and eat lunch, and so you know what he did? He started making tomato pies. So he would flatten out the dough and put fresh tomato, no cheese, tomato, and they were called tomato pies, and that's your pizza in America. That's the history of pizza. Scott Irish here mostly. I've done Ancestry DNA. I love the history and family. Yes, Norma. Yes, Nomad. Florida Pete is in the house. My brother, Florida Pete. Good to see you. Good to see you. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're not ready for the holidays that are coming up, make sure you subscribe to Florida Pete. He's fantastic at it. He does great stuff from Florida, from southern Florida. He does a lot of holiday stuff. Get ready for him. Watch his channel. He's fantastic. We know it. We go way back. Me, Duty Ron, Florida Pete, the Bull, Louise Poppy. We go back. David Osaka. You know, those are my people, man. Those are my mentors who taught me live streaming. Real professionals. No problem, Brother Pete. It's the truth. It's the truth. Remember those days, Florida Pete, when we were on Periscope, how great they were? We would, great communities every morning. Hey, guys, I'll give you an example. So Florida Pete used to go live every single day at the crack of dawn on the beach in Hollywood, Florida, doing a sunrise. And the people from around the planet used to pop in. He would have 3, 4, 5, 1,000 people, 2,000 people watching him. Okay? You remember that, Nupul? Remember those days? Nupul knows. We were spoiled on Periscope, man. We had, yeah, of course you had some bots and everything, but we had a great community we had. We used to rock and roll on Periscope. We were the pioneers of live streaming on Periscope. That was the first app. Before that there was another app, very small, called Meerkat. Very small app. I wasn't on it. I never heard of it. But then this thing, Periscope, which was, you know, just an incredible application, you know, where you had the ability to literally go live at a moment's notice, press a red button, and communicate in real time. Of course, the quality, guys. I mean, the quality today is second to none. The quality was 280. Now we're doing 1080i quality, 720, you know, high definition live video. But back then, it was like, if I said, okay, on the count of 3, everybody say cheese, right? Cheese. And I would go 1 second, 2 second, 3 second. It literally was 2 seconds, 3-second latency. Very quick, instant. So when there was breaking news around the world, good or bad, there was live streamers all over the planet on Periscope. Yeah, the Wizard. You remember that. We had great times, guys. Yep. And we just grew and grew. And my channel started with, you know, Florida Pete was the only one that showed up. And then my we called them followers. They started coming in and doing great content. And, you know, I had a big channel. You know, Pete had an even bigger channel. David Osaka had a big, huge channel. We all had great channels. And Duty Ron, too, started live streaming. And he started growing with a pretty big channel, too. Chelsea Whitaker, welcome. I know Pete, if it's 70 degrees in southern Florida, Pete is having a great time. He's enjoying it and enjoying it. Yeah, let me flip the camera. Yeah, I'll say hello to you guys. So as you see, I'm in my beach chair over here, just hanging out at the, at the pier over here. This is one guy just walking. So I'm all bundled up. I should have wore a winter jacket, but I didn't. I got my hoodie. Duty Ron in the car. You remember that, Nibble? Yeah, let me do this. Wait. Remember when Duty Ron in the car? Those were really the great days. Those were fun days at Periscope. Well, the water's really super clean, guys. Yeah, double hoodie because it's, it's chilly, right? Yes, I'll just pan over this way. Beautiful day. Not beautiful in the sense, it's still cold though. Everybody saying hello to each other. Good day for Duty Ron. Yes, Michelle. It's 50 here, so heat is on to help the bread rise. There you go. My paternal grandmother was all Irish. Wait, let me fix that. Paternal Norwegian. Mom was adopted, but we were told that she was Scottish and had some Scandinavian. Listen, how's the crabbing going today? Who's that? Oh, Florida Pete. I caught 2 crabs. 1 monster. You want to see? Yeah, let me flip the camera. I'll show you. Let's do it. See it? 2 nice crabs, that's it. Two lovely crabs. You know what it is? The water's still warm, Pete. The water's still warm, so we're able to, I would say the water temperature is warmer than the air temperature right now. That's why we have success here. Let me see if I can play around with this a little bit here. Wait. All right, there we go. Erica Olson, good to see you. We got 29 friends in the house, 38 thumbs up. Hey guys, if you forgot to hit that thumbs up for me, please do so. 52 in rain. Yeah, Jazzy Jewel, it's cool. Well, we had, the weather was lousy the last 2 days. But today is clear skies, right? You have cumulus clouds you have at the pier. And let's pan over to the right. We can take a look where the sun is. I'm right next door to you. Finally, we have some good weather and temps. Yes, Aunt BB2. My net is garbage today. Currently 74 degrees Fahrenheit in Hollywood, Florida. Wow, Pete, that is good weather. I know retired Irish detective was saying he had 70 degrees, but he's on the West Coast. Look at that sky, guys. Yeah, well, who said that? Little Patty, you're right, little Patty. The water is warmer than the air temperature. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, thank you. Who's that, Getty? Oh, Kathy. Thank you. We got 39 thumbs up. 31 people. The TV's fine, that's good. So, Brother Pete, when is your next live so we could tell everyone the next time you're going to go live? Do you have any idea of when? We're dying for you to go live, Pete. Kitaku, you made it. I know I'm late. No, don't worry about that, guys. Listen, anybody who's got to go to work or has an appointment or anything like that, listen, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Lexi's in the house, Beamer 650, thank you. You guys are fantastic. Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you. We got a boat in the, look at this. It's not like the summer when there was hundreds of boats coming in and out, but that's nice. Yeah, refresh the computer. So nice, so relaxing here. Windsor, Ontario fall finally fell. Yeah, certainly did. He went a little too fast, this guy. Look at this. No wake zone here, guys. Look at this. The boat went a little too quick. Could you hear it? Thank you, Nomad. You won't be sorry. Florida Pete is amazing. You're going to love it. If you like my live streams, you'll definitely love Pete's live streams. Trust me. And I want to give another shout out to, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Gatson Freedom Outdoors. That's retired Irish detective. He's got a great channel. He's got, his niche is hunting and fishing and, you know, learning about handguns and gun safety. And he's also a retired NYPD police officer who was Duty Ron's partner for a while. Worked with Duty Ron. So if you like that type of niche, or just want to be curious, and because we're all friends over here, subscribe to his channel. Give him a shot. He's great. And he does cooking too. He cooks Italian food too. There you go, Team Brittany. And guys, without the moderators, hey, look. Florida Pete, Patrick, New York, Joe Hernandez, Dawn Marie, my sister, Duty Ron. You guys, without moderation, you guys really helped me so much. And I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I can't do it all, right? Nomad, yeah, you know what? I'm going to give an example. So I just recently got monetized on YouTube, and I want to thank everybody who watched all my live streams, my videos. You guys are amazing. You brought me over the top. You certainly brought me over the top to be monetized. Now, in saying that, so, you know, now it's a different process. So, yes, I had to do verification. You got to verify who you are. You got to send them passports and driver's licenses and, you know, your tax information, all this stuff you got to send out there. So I did all that. Now the next step, what do I do? Do I do memberships? Do I do, you know, like a shirt or a hoodie or a hat or something to that nature? Okay. If I do memberships, it's going to be very, very inexpensive. I'm going to do like $2.99 a month for everybody. I don't want to, I'm not, look, I'm not here to, I'm just here to pay for some gas and that kind of thing. And this is not what it's about for me, to get quick rich. It's not about that. It's just about to, like I said, if I do any traveling, pays for my, you know, transportation, my phone bill and things like that. But otherwise, guys, I appreciate all of you and respect you. You are my friends. And I want to make it as easy and as comfortable for everybody. If you want me to do memberships, I'll do it. And, you know, it'll be easy for everybody. Congratulations, Nabul. You deserve it. And so I'll do the memberships. And with those memberships, what I'll do is I'm trying to figure out a good way. You know, everybody loves Italian food and cooking. Maybe I'll do just for members, I'll make, you know, something interesting. Maybe I'll make rice balls one day, or I'll make linguine with crab sauce. I'll make on the membership only. Whatever, it could be anything. You get to know me more intimately. A pizza, whatever it is. What else? And then, of course, Duty Ron could jump on my channel. I'll do, we could have our friends come over live, like Duty Ron, has me as his guest a lot of times on his channel, right? With the members only. I'll get, what I plan on doing is getting a lot of my friends from around the world who are live streamers. Maybe I could have Nabul on one day. I could have as a guest. I could do David Osaka, Florida Pete. I could do Louise, Poppy. I love, promoting friends, good people. I'm not selfish. I know where I came from. Can't forget that. So if you got one subscriber and you're a good-hearted individual and you got good quality, good content, you're doing the right thing, you're doing everything right, I'll promote you. Whether you got one subscriber or 100 million subscribers, I'll still promote you with 100 million. Because that's how I roll. Arancini is the first thing I want to cook, Joeybklyn. Team Brittany, yeah. I love rice bowls, yes. Patrick. Did I thank you, Patrick, New York? I thank you so much, brother. Thank you. And I've spoken to Patrick, New York, too, on the phone. He's great people. Great friends. A lot of us grew up in the same neck of the woods. We're native New Yorkers, so we understand. I don't know. So I have to go. That's a problem. Now, the other thing is, what do I do for, okay, memberships, I understand. Emojis. I was thinking of doing a Statue of Liberty emoji because that's people know me by, or the apple for the Big Apple. If you guys have any ideas for me to do emojis or memberships or anything, please email me. You can go to my website, or you could go to, it's Joeybklyn13 @AOL.com, I believe. Or just go into my bio and you'll see my email address is there. Please email me and, give me some ideas, guys. I welcome all your ideas. I really do. Because this is not just my channel, it's your channel too. Team Brittany there. Crab basket, I like that. The wizard. Crab basket, yeah. So, yes. What do you call me, right? So, I'm a native New Yorker, and I do walks and talks, and I go traveling and that kind of stuff, local travel, and through my own past experiences I give you, right? But most of all, it's just about, I'm trying to think, like, what could I possibly do? With certain things, like as far as emojis, that I need ideas with. Tell me, well, what kind of, maybe I will do t-shirts. I don't know. But I got my good friend Joshua, the producer, Duty Ron's producer. He's coming up with something for me, and we'll see. Let's see what happens. I'm not in a rush, guys. But I want to do it right if I'm going to do it. Italian boot emoji. I like that. Or the Sicilian emoji, right? I like that. No, Bull, you could do a lot. You're from southern France there. There's so much you could do. You could do the Eiffel Tower. You could do, the mountains of Cannes you could do. We're just Cannes Film Festival. Matter of fact, the Bull you should, if you're not subscribed to him, watch his last live video. He was facing Cannes. He's from a mountainside in St. Maxime, I believe. I don't know. No, Bull, take it from here, Brooklyn Bridge, Crab, Italy, Statue of Liberty, New York City. There you go. Gatson. Retired Irish detective, yes. That's true. A little bit of everything, right? So when you get monetized, Retired Irish, you could do a bow and arrow. You could do a weapon, handgun. You could do, I don't know, a deer. You could do, it has to be connected to your account, basically. In other words, Dawn Marie's in the house. Dawn, I know you're working. I appreciate it, Dawn. I don't know if you heard me. I appreciate everything you do, sis. I do. I love you guys. Okay, let's pick up here. Look, I'm here yapping away over here, and there's crabs escaping, eating my chicken. Hope it ain't the blowfish. Hold on. Yeah, wild hog. There you go. That's for Gatson. Freedom Outdoors. That's a great one. I love duty runs emojis. Wow. Whoever designed them, I think Josh had a lot of designing to do. I think he did all of that. So professionally done, beautifully done. All his merchandise is amazing. Thank you. Okay, ready, guys? Hold on. Let me put you down. Here we go. Double. Look at this. Holy sugar. We got double crabs, guys. Look. Wow. You gave me a lot of luck. Okay, hold on. Wow. Come on, get it out. There we go. Double. Wait, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you. All right, let's put this back. A lot of luck. Nothing? All right, well, hold on. Let me put you this way. Here we go. Nada. Nothing. Okay, guys. You ready? You want to see them? Let's show you them. Look at that. How is that? Nice size, really nice. That's a monster, that one. Wow, we got a bunch of crabs, guys. Bunch of crabs. All right, what time is it? It's 20 minutes, almost 20 to 1. All right, another 10 minutes. Let's do it. So, guys, do you still want me to live stream right now? You still want to hang out another 30 minutes? I'll stay another 30 minutes if you want. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to do that. Okay, everybody wants me to hang out. Joe Hernandez, thank you so much. I appreciate it, pal. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you, brother. No problem. Okay, Dawn Marie says yes. Florida Pete says keep going. All right, we'll keep going. We'll do another 30 minutes. You know, funny thing is when we used to live stream on Periscope, right, guys? We used to do 20-minute live streams, and that's it. 30 minutes maximum. 30 minutes, that's it. Done. Finished. Remember that, Florida Pete? Nabul remembers that. 30 minutes and finished. 20 minutes max. We're on YouTube. We're doing, 45 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. Listen, the longest live stream I'd done was 2 hours and 10 minutes. I was exhausted. Sometimes it's warranted to stay live longer, right? It's warranted. Where you're staying live. But if you're just gonna I don't know. Little patty, that's good for 4 people could eat that right now. 4 people could eat those crabs. Especially, if they're big. If they're big crab, it's, first of all, it's an art and a science to eat crabs. Most people don't know how to eat them, so they don't get the meat. But that's another video I could do. I could teach everybody how to pick out a crab and how to eat it the right way. So nice. Only my Christmas broadcast I can go 50 minutes to an hour. After that, I can't do it. No, Florida Pete, I understand that. I understand, and but on YouTube, now I'm talking about the app YouTube. If you're a long form live stream, should not be less than 30 minutes. Anything under 30 minutes is not good for the algorithm, not good for the content. It's just not. 45 minutes, 30 minutes or more, preferably 45 minutes to an hour. Probably your target live stream is exactly about a 1 hour live stream. 1 hour, 10 minutes, 1 hour, 15. Anything more than that is like, it's pulling teeth. 2 hours, 3 hours, it's too much. That's just my experience here on YouTube. Periscope, 20 minutes and out. A lot of times, you'd have to really know your content. Like, in other words, if you were going to a museum, you had to really rush. You couldn't show the entire museum. It had to be a particular part of the museum. So you'd break up the live stream into multiple live streams. Yeah, for sure. Hold on, guys. The longest I did here is a 3 hour and 20-minute outdoor music. Otherwise, I try to stick to 1 hour. Yeah, no, Bull, it's not. The algorithm really doesn't like it on YouTube. 1 hour max, 1 hour 20 minutes, 1 hour 50, even 1 hour 15 that's probably your target. 1 hour 15. There are people that live stream for 4 hours and 5 hours. It's like a full-time job. I just don't. First of all, I don't do it for that reason. To me, if I could spend, an hour and 20 minutes, an hour and a half with you guys, this is crabbing, this is fishing, crabbing, so it warrants for me to go an hour and a half. It does, because, it takes time. Yeah, almost 4 hours. That's, yeah, no. And when Duty Ron goes live, you guys know, you all subscribe to him, 90% of you, what does he do? He targets 1 hour. And it's really difficult for him. It depends on the topic, the subject, the podcast. If he has guests, it's even more difficult, right? Because he's got to go through all his information with the guest, the interview, right? Now he's showing live feeds. Some not live feeds. He's showing, video feeds. He's going over those video feeds for these cases. Now, guess what? He wants to interact with the audience, right? You guys, you're his friends. You're his subscribers. You are the channel. Now he goes, okay, put hashtag DutyRon, hashtag Ed Wallace, hashtag whoever. And that is where it goes into sometimes overtime. An hour and a half. And he tries to cut it down, but it's hard. It's very difficult when you're a podcaster to do 1 hour. It's very hard to do that. Very difficult to do 1 hour. Correct, about an hour, hour and 30, right. That was a nice pull, right, guys? That one trap had 2 crabs, double trouble. That was good. Good morning, Liddy, my dear friend. How is Bill doing? Now, Liddy is also an amazing YouTuber. She's got a great channel. She talks about growing old with grace, basically, right? Age is just a number, right, Liddy? We know that. And she's got great tips, great pointers on aging with grace and beauty. And Liddy, you are a beautiful person inside and out. I'm glad you're my friend. And Bill, too. Hope Bill's a handsome guy, Bill, you got there. So, guys, if you want to subscribe to she's from Vancouver, Canada. Subscribe to Liddy. Please do so. Dormery, Team Brittany, Nabul, anybody, put up Liddy's channel, please, for me. Yes, Dennis. Interactions, everything on a live stream. Thank you, Team Brittany. Thank you. Let me show Liddy. Liddy, it's cold out here, Liddy. Cold for New York, really, for fall. It's probably now probably about 17 Celsius by now. So it's a little chilly. I got a double hoodie, and I think duty run ends too soon. It's like we just get going and he's finished. Karen, you know how it is, Karen. You do that type of content. The podcasting, when you interview somebody, it takes a lot of time. And you don't want to rush it, but that's what happens. Here we go, guys. Get in the sun. Oh, here's your crabs. 57 in Midtown Manhattan. Yeah, it's probably 60. It's a little warmer here in Long Island, for probably 60 degrees. Thank you, Margaret. Liddy's fantastic. Anybody that I shout out to you guys is worth it. Take it from me. We all think the same way. We just live at different parts of the world. And we have, we're great live streamers and videographers and podcasters. Oh, here's a nice boat here. This guy's going out right now. Yeah, we love Ed too. Ed does a great job. My prayers are with his wife. Hope there's a speedy recovery. Ed, if you're gonna watch this, my thoughts and prayers are with with your wife, and speedy recovery for Mrs. Wallace. It's going out through the channel to the Great South Bay here in Long Island, New York. Yeah, when you're talking about, cases, right, as a true crime channel, it takes a lot of effort, a lot of research, a lot of responsibility. It's a lot. You must be factually correct. Your opinions mean nothing sometimes, because sometimes you could do more harm than good with a case, especially an open case. You could have an opinion, I guess, but, when you start doing things you're not supposed to do, like getting into the case itself when it's an ongoing investigation, that's wrong. And Dennis, as a retired retired police officer, right? That's a no-no. And of course, Duty Ron knows that. Sunset Gazing, good to see you. 26 friends, and we got 45 thumbs up. If you forgot, guys, give me that thumbs up, please. How did you like my short the other day I did? With the seagull just standing there. What are you doing, man? There you go. That's a juvenile bird, I think. He's got the brown in him. Yeah, that was right, Allison? That was cute. %. Do your research. Be factual. You have a responsibility when you live stream or you do a video. You have a responsibility. Who knows? Karen? Karen Cole knows. Karen, you know all about, research and being factually correct. Did I shout Karen Cole? Karen, I'm shouting you out now. So most of you are subscribed to Karen Cole, the good friend, the lawyer from the UK. She's got a great channel. She's growing too. So please support her. And respect, of course. Charisma, thank you so much for that super love. Duty Ron calls it super love. He's right, it is super love. And I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Let's walk this way. A judge, let me read this here. A judge in Kohlberger trial said commentary should only teach about law, not to be opinionated. Correct. It's all about the law, not to be have an opinion. Opinions are good after the fact. After the trial is over, anybody could have an opinion about a trial. But to do so on an ongoing investigation is wrong. Because you have a responsibility. You're in the public's eye. You're live streaming. You're podcasting. And people can see that. Sometimes, a trial going on and a jury's charged with, and they're not supposed to be watching the news and they're not supposed to be watching YouTube. And what do? They think that that's good research by listening to YouTubers. That is a big mistake. And it could hurt an innocent person who could be convicted of something. Not convicted, who could be charged with something. Here in America, you're innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. And it's only proven by two parties. So the jury is the one who votes. The jury of your peers is the one who decide upon a reasonable doubt. There is no doubt about it. You committed the crime based on the evidence, based on everything. Neil, good to see you, my friend. Great to see you, Neil. Welcome, welcome. Beautiful day. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm going to pick up the traps in 5 minutes. See you later on the next one. Enjoy the day, beautiful people. Who's that? Michelle. Michelle, thank you for jumping in and spending part of your day with me. and all our good friends here on YouTube. Thank you for joining and coming back. I'll see you soon. Margaret, yes, jury tampering is a serious offense. Serious for the people that are innocent. It's not a good look. I don't know how many times that Ron has spoken about that on his channel, right? Duty Ron and Ed have spoken till they're blue in the face on their channels. Oh, Liddy, it's gorgeous today, right? Look at that. Look at the sky here in New York and Long Island. New York, look at that. I'm on a pier over here crabbing. By myself, actually. Not too many people. It's a work day. Oh, Michigan's beautiful, right? You have the Great Lakes there. Now there's a lot of clouds coming in heavy. Looks like almost like there's like rain clouds. Yeah, it's beautiful. Pan slowly so you can see it. So we're at high tide. Tide is going out. You could see the tide going out. I'll show you. See the waves trickling this way? This is actually out into the bay. Then eventually the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. So tide is, but when the tide comes in, it comes this way. Team Brittany, that's funny, like crabs. Yeah, right. That's funny. Thank you, Cheryl. Looks like 3D, yeah. That's a small world, Deb. No, Karen, actually, my hands are, I don't know, it's pretty good. Like, it's cold, but it's not bitterly cold, right? So remember, last week when I was here, it was 20-something degrees Celsius. It was warm. It was 70, high 70s, 75, almost 80 degrees. It was beautiful. I wore a t-shirt. Pulled by the moon, yes. Vespa, exactly. Wow. Yeah, let's take a look. Let me see. Yeah, still high tide. Tide coming in. I could hear the wind go, but I don't think you guys could hear it, the wind. Because I have a wind shear. Let me see. Let me put it this way. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so here I am. Where's my mic? Okay. So let me show you my mic. I have my pin mic. You see that? That's my pin mic, so you guys don't hear the wind. Oh, you could hear it. Well, it has a sponge on it. You're not really supposed to be hearing it. It's a great day, yeah. Let me take a look over here. The wind adds to a great view. Oh wow, Deb. Oh, you could hear the wind, but it's not that bad, right? Yeah, Erica, that's right. It's good for crabbing. Oh, less now. You could hear the wind. Hopefully it's not that bad. All right. That's because my back is up against the wind. Hold on, let me put you down over here. Hold on. I'm gonna put you down right here. All right, here we go. Okay, there we go. Now you can see me. You hear the gnats from time to time. Oh, let's go this way. There we go. Very good. Oh, bring it down a little bit. There we go. So now you can see the sky from behind. Let me try to keep it here. There we go. You can still hear me good. All right. We're going to hear a gust from time to time. Right. So look, I got my hoodie because it's a little cold. You don't mind the wind, right? Now you definitely don't hear the wind. The sun is nice. Well, I got to tell you, if the sun wasn't out, it would be much, much colder. It would be much colder. I'm looking right now here. You know, okay. That's much better looking at my mug. I love the stratus clouds. And some of them are dark here. The wind has stopped, yeah. Another thing when you're a live streamer is that you have to know how to frame a picture. You really have to multitask, right? So I'm having a conversation with you. I'm showing, with my eyes, I'm looking at the sky. I'm like, you know what? This is a photo right here. Beautiful, right, Patrick? Yeah, you guys could take screenshots. You could send them to me on Twitter if you want. At Joeybklyn1. That's my X account or Twitter account. Yeah, look, they're all different. They look like people, these clouds. That looks like a hammock in the sky, right? Look straight ahead. Looks like a hammock. Manny Explorers. Good to see you, my brother. Manny, thank you for joining me. And guys, I don't have to tell you, if you're not subscribed to Manny Explorers, you're missing out. He's a great live streamer, a great videographer. He's a professional. He did a great stream from, I was walking around in Queens, New York the other night. So, Dormery, Team Brittany, one of you, my moderators, put up Manny Explores in the chat. Subscribe to Manny. Fantastic. So, Manny, it's 59 degrees Fahrenheit here in Long Island, Babylon. We're on the pier. I caught 4 crabs. Yeah, I'll show you. Show Manny the crabs I caught. Hold on. 1 second here. And Manny's also a world traveler. He goes to the Philippines a lot. Let's show you, Manny. I don't know if you can see the crabs. Let me get the sun in there. Okay, there we go. So I'm here, Manny, about an hour and a half, and I caught 1, 2, 3, 4 crabs. Hour and a half. It's not that bad. Yeah, they're cool. And they're good eating too, Manny. They're good eating crabs. The blue claw are the best. So Manny recently, guys, came from the Philippines. He was out visiting. And he done some great... Actually, it started, about a month ago, Manny? You were in Puerto Rico first? He did a great, he went back to his homeland of Puerto Rico, where he grew up. Got to check that out. Got to check those videos out. Really good stuff. Too bad you're allergic. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are allergic to seafood, crabs and lobster and, you know. Right, Puerto Rico, the Philippines, and then Thailand. My good friend David Osaka, another great live streamer, man, you should subscribe to him. He's fantastic. He just did a geisha. So he's been living, he's an expat Canadian, Italian Canadian expat living in, he's a professor at a university in Osaka, Japan. He's been living there for 22 years. He's a really, you'd love his stuff. He's traveled to Thailand and the Philippines and Singapore, and he does all Southeast Asia. You really enjoy his stuff. Really professional guy, and we're very good friends. He taught me live streaming. How's that on Periscope? Cinnamon roll, yes. There you go. Nabul, am I lying, Nabul? Am I saying the truth? Nabul knows. Nabul knows the deal. Yeah, he just did a live video of a tea ceremony in Kyoto, in Japan. Live with the geisha. Amazing. Oh, forget it. Yep, I speak the truth. Okay, so let's pull up a crab net here. Let's see. Thank you, Nabul. Appreciate it. Okay. Alrighty. Let's pick up these crabs. Let's see if we can get some crabs now. Speak amongst yourselves. We got him. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at him. That's a nice crab. All right, let me get him from behind. I got him. That's a male. That's a beautiful crab right there, guys. That's a beautiful male. Okay, we're going back in. Okay, next one. Nothing. Let's try the next one. No, one is good enough. That was good. That was really good. That was nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 crabs. Let me go in the sun. There we go. 6 crabs. Mystique, you are Lucky Charms. Thank you. I love bringing you guys along with me. You give me a lot of luck here. There we go. Hold on. All right. Perfect. Let's walk around a little bit. Let me see the time. 1:10, 1:20. And then I'm going to call it, I'm going to do one more pickup, and then we're going to call it a show and a live stream, and that'll be great. I'm glad I stuck around, though. I'm glad you guys stuck around. Yeah, it has to be more than... Yeah, I'm going to show you guys what are the rules for crabbing. I got my measuring tape, but now I have by eye. I mean, these crabs are way big. So here it is. So, possession limit is 50 crabs per day. The minimum size, that means from point to point, is 4.5 inches. Right? And you can never take a female crab that has sponge on the back, the eggs. You can't do it. And of course, they talk about the diamondback turtle. When you crab, you have to throw the turtle back. I've never caught a turtle, so I'm not worried about it. But yeah, that's it. Look at that sky. Robbie, what's up? Good day, Robbie. Good day, my friend. I hope all is well with you, brother. Good day. No, good evening. Good evening from Australia, from Melbourne. Good evening. So if it's daytime right now, it's tomorrow in the evening in Australia. I'm getting it. I understand. So Robbie, it's pretty cold. It's about 17 Celsius. No, five in the bowl. Five crabs. Beautiful. Look at the sky, though. Look at this. Those clouds. I do the sunsets over here. I love it. 4:12 a.m. in the morning. Good morning to you. Wow. I hope you did you fall asleep yet, Robbie? It's early. I've done those early runs. 50 degrees Fahrenheit. There you go. No bull, there are 6. Wait, now hold on. I'm gonna double check. I believe it was 6. Wait. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Well, hold on. Let me count these again. Let's all count them. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Nabul, you're right. 5 crabs. I don't know why I said 6. It looked good, I guess. I don't know. No, it's 5, Cheryl. It's 5 crabs. Yeah, no, Beamer. Yeah. So I was wrong. I was predicting the future that there'll be a 6th one. So we're gonna... Yeah, do you have a cigarette? Yeah. I hear you. Patrick. I try, Karen. Cole, I try. Yeah, I'm gonna try for the sixth one. We'll see what happens. Oh man. Wait, let's go this way. Let's go this way. That's all right. So we're gonna pick up one more time, and then I will end the live stream. We're gonna do at the 2-hour mark. I'm 1 hour and 56 minutes. The 2 hour and 5 minute, I'm gonna end it there. So let me start thanking everybody. First of all, I want to thank an incredible community. I want to thank all the moderators: Dormery, Team Brittany, Patrick New York, Joe Hernandez. I want to thank let's see who else. Duty Ron, of course. Florida Pete is my moderator. Nabul, I want to thank. Without the moderators, listen, it's hard. You know, you guys do a lot. You put the links in the chat for me when I can't put chat links. Okay? Another one, I just want to thank all of you. Each and every time that I go live, you support my channel. You support this community. Forget channel. You support the community. Deb Galloway, my daughter gets up at 2 a.m. That's before I used to go to bed. I go before she gets up now, though, because she wakes up like a movie. She's briskly on every time I can. Oh, boy. Robbie, thank you, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. The super love. Thank you. Mystique, Margaret, Deb Galloway, The Wizard. You're welcome. Neil. Can't forget Neil. Back. Okay, guys, hold on. Cancel. Hold on, guys. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. All right. That's a warning, guys. I'm glad. Hold on. I'm glad you can hear me now. Listen, I must end the live stream right now. I do apologize. My battery is dead. I just plugged in. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. You're the best. I'll see you on my next one, or I'll see you on Duty Ron's or any other good friends that I've mentioned over here. God bless each and every one of you. Let's pray for peace in the Middle East. Ciao for now.